residents saw fireballs.
So hi everybody, we thought that for this video blog we're going to do something that we've never done really before. We're going to show you the whole process from start to finish, every phase of what it takes to make an episode of Pioneer 1, in this case episode 5. Where does it all begin?
It starts with the script. What the plan was when we were shooting 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6 was going to be written by Josh.
I was writing not this past July, but the July before.
I am about to finish the script for episode 5.
The plan was that after we shot 2, 3, and 4, we were going to take a little break for about a month and then go back and shoot 5 and 6, but we didn't have the finances by the end of, not even by the end, right? I mean, but we knew by the middle of filming that we just did not have the finances to go and shoot 5 and 6.
Yeah, well, not only that, but also the post-production process on 2 and 3, it ended up taking a lot longer than we had thought.
Yeah.
We got a message from the actor who plays Yuri saying that he had to leave the country for good. So
no return trip.
Yeah, no return trip. So as you've no doubt seen by now, Yuri has some pretty important scenes in episode 5, so it was a bit of a problem. We had to shoot some scenes for 5 months before we had seriously begun to prepare to shoot the rest of 5. So even before episode 3 was out, we had begun shooting 5.
So the process is, it starts with scouring the script and finding what we're going to need as far as locations, what we're going to need as far as props, and kind of separating it down to all the elements, and then Rachel and Josh and Neil and myself just going out and finding all those elements and making sure that the things that we had before we can still get.
McClellan's office is a great example. We got really lucky the first go around. We got access to that room, and we got the furniture and everything in there. And but the second time around, it wasn't going to be so simple
Or cheap.
We skipped an important part too. Oh no, I think we're right at it. Casting.
Oh yes.
This is the casting day.
Howdy.
Hi Jack, what are we doing here today?
We're looking for our chair tops. Well, I guess we're looking for a lot of people. We're looking for a chair top. We're looking for a CIA guy. We're looking for a foreign minister. But I'm here particularly trying to find our chair top. My bud, my best friend.
We also had some new key crew members.
Yes.
At this time.
John Hanson was no longer the cinematographer, the director of photography. Chris Edichico, he came in.
The official draft day for Pioneer 1. I am now officially a part of the team.
Dan Waltering came in as a first assistant AC.
I went to Binghamton University, or SUNY Binghamton, with these guys. I was trying to figure out what to do next, and these guys were like, hey, you should be working on this show with us. And I was like, yeah, I know. So
he was key in getting a lot of second unit footage that looks really amazing, really amazing. And then we also had a new grip, Joe. Joe was great. New makeup people, we had interns in Binghamton.
So it was interesting. We kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into, but at the same time, we lost some of the experience and the familiarity that we had for the first 4 episodes. So I mean, that was an interesting challenge. But I don't think that it really shows in 5 and 6. I mean, I think that overall the game is still stepped up. This was the night before the first day of shooting in Binghamton. It's exciting. We're back in the saddle.